Hi Taro, you look so good. Taro got a groom yesterday. The lady who grooms him always makes him look like a teddy bear. Like, look at his paws. Look at that. So cute. But I always wonder like what kind of a client he is, because whenever I try to like touch his mouth, like teeth or like paws, he's quite sensitive. Look. And I don't know if he lets her like do. Can I see your paw? Wow. I don't know if he lets her do everything like in peace. Are you a good client? You're just chilling. I just came out of the shower and I was doing my makeup and I was like, let me film this because it's kind of funny. This, I think I saw someone use it online. Why is this sticky? I used it once and I had to take it off in like 10 seconds because the feeling was interesting, but I'm gonna try it again. It's called the Dr. Meloxin BP Spicule Plumping Lip Shot Max. I don't have like a lot of insecurities with my face, but I do feel like my top lip is just so thin, and I'm not someone who's like interested in getting fillers or anything, but I do want to try. Like, I'm always curious about these type of products. I don't think anyone other than me even notices. So I'll put some on the bottom. Okay. It takes a second to kick in, but I don't know how to. Oh, I can feel it. It feels like I can taste it. It's not like I don't know. These things usually don't work, but the girl who was testing it was like, this really works. So we'll see. We'll see in like 5 minutes. Oh, also, I've been using this for my blush. It's the Millefi Mocha Mousse in the shade number 2. I've already put some on, but I can show you again. This is what it looks like. Just a tiny bit in the middle, and then I just... It's probably not even visible, but I really love how natural it looks. I have so many chores to do, including this massive pile of laundry. Bedroom's clean. That took me so long. I don't know. I feel like I see a difference. It's not huge, but there's a difference. I'm gonna put some lipstick on. This is so old. I wonder if this is even like available anymore. It's probably like 7 years old. I love this coral color though. You want to say hi? You've been following me around like a little shadow. Consensus on the lip product. He's not sure. I just finished reading this morning actually. Like, it's about 4 women who are pretty much strangers, and this one April they decide that they want to escape their life and they want to go stay in this, I want to say it's like a massive villa by the sea in Italy, and 4 women who just happen to come across each other through like newspaper ads. And I think the first half of this book was super interesting because it talked a lot about like people's inner anxieties when they first, meet people, or they're like staying in a place with strangers. They're so self-conscious and they don't know, they're thinking a lot about how to present themselves. And you see women who are like different ages and also different social backgrounds and economic backgrounds. And I thought it was really interesting to hear their different perspectives. Although I will say the very ending, there was like a twist at the end, which I thought was a little cringe. And then like the ending just felt a little bit like, I don't know. I didn't love it, although I did think that the book was really nice because it's called The Enchanted April by Elizabeth Von Arnim. I wanted to read it in April and I'm so happy I did. I feel like I don't really do like seasonal reads that much anymore. I'm excited to pick up my next book. I think that's the best part of finishing a book. You get to then pick up something new. Also want to show you one more thing. We were featured in a magazine, which is unreal, by the way. Like, I love print media. So we've been featured like in an article or like blogs before, or like online articles, but just seeing yourself in print is a different experience. We love magazines, so I guess it feels even more special. But here's the feature. We're here. I don't know if you can see. There are 3 other creators here who also have such beautiful homes, so very honored. I just love the feeling and the smell. It's all in Korean. We actually bought it last week and then it came today. I want to have a space in my future home where I have a collection of all the print media, my own books, and just like a room full of like magazines and coffee table books, because I know I'll have my actual like books in my study, but I also want to have like a space dedicated to like magazines and books and just like stuff with imagery, good imagery. Are you sleeping? You want to take a nap? Cutie. He brings me so much peace. I just moved to the dining table and look who joined me. You're like, I think he can really smell the lip product. Say hello. I go where mama goes. Let's move my... I'm addicted. It's so bad. The reason I wanted to film a long format video is because there's so many aspects of my life or like interests or things I want to share that don't really fit into like the Taro's House Instagram, because it's mostly about like our day-to-day lives and our home and coffee. And I'm not really like, I'm definitely a yapper. I'm not someone who can do short form content when it comes to like speaking. Even when I did my book promotional videos, they were like, I don't know, a couple of minutes long, which is not usual for Instagram. And I thought, I used to make YouTube videos. My first sort of serious venture into social media or content creation was my book channel. I made book videos, like reviews, for years, and at some point I stopped, and I don't know, I just felt like YouTube was calling my name again. So hello, I know this is going to be the first time a lot of you are watching me. I'm Shreya. Quite late into the video to give an introduction, but I'm originally from Assam. I'm 31 years old and I live in like around London area. I say around London area because even though it's considered London, I'm a little bit outside of like the main, like zone 1, zone 2, okay? We live in a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment. I've been working as a content creator for like a year and a bit now, like full-time. I left my corporate job to do this because I just loved it so much. Once I made the switch, I realized just how much I needed to do it, because just deep inside, I feel like I am and always will be a very creatively driven person, and I wasn't able to show all of that. I mostly left because at the time I was writing a book and I was doing so many things, and I was also having a plethora of like health issues. I just left that job with so much anxiety because obviously like financially and so much changed, and it took a long time to get to the place where I felt like a little bit more stable. Still getting there, but I'm at least happy that I made the decision and I stuck by it, because getting here was the hardest. And I wanted to talk about something today. I want to talk about the struggles that I have about running out of creativity. And it's something that I only recently overcame, and it's helped me a lot with everything. So if you are someone who wants to be a creative or want to pursue a creative career, maybe this will be helpful. First of all, before I met Marco, I never really saw myself as a creative. I just saw myself as someone who was very resourceful, who was able to, like think on her feet a lot and like make do with what I have. And I would like find little projects every now and then, but I never felt like anything was like well thought out or like it looked like what I had in mind. I think what I'm trying to say is that I lacked the skills to bring my vision to life, and I didn't know that so many aspects of my personality were that of a creative. And since then, even now, I struggle to call myself a creative because I thought that you need to have like some sort of background or experience. Having done this for a few years now, I do feel like I do have a bit of experience. But the other aspect is seeing the creativity within yourself as something that can be expansive and not limited. My early anxieties were like whenever I would have like great ideas, when it came to books or writing or anything that was like creative, I used to think that if I use my best ideas and it doesn't come out the way I want it to, that it would be a waste. And ever since I started Taro's House, it's been the opposite. Whatever comes to my mind, I just create it in the moment and I post. And exercising that muscle of like creativity again and again and again, day in and day out, has allowed me to scale up so much in photography, videography, storytelling, so many different things that come together. And because of that, now I have more tools and the ability to actually, like, first of all, have a very clear vision and bring that vision to reality. And without doing that again and again and again, and wasting my ideas, I wouldn't be where I am now, where I can't have a constant flow of those ideas. Sorry, I had to go close the door because Mark was in a meeting. I hope you can't hear all of that. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry I got up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to go close the door because Papa's in a meeting and I need to film. It's okay. You rest. I was saying that now, having done this for 3 years, every day, like day in and day out, creating all the time, it's finally given me the tools I need to be able to like think and visualize things as I go. I'm able to do things more instinctually, and I think all of these things are actually skills. Even though I might have some innate qualities that help me, I do think that all of these things that I've been able to achieve is because I do them so much that it becomes second nature after a while. If you have similar anxieties, I would just say like getting started is really where it's the hardest. You might think like, me filming this is really easy, but it took me a long time to go from posting regularly on Instagram to actually thinking I really want to do long format again and I should put some time and effort into that. So I am trying to follow what I'm preaching by filming this. We'll see. I need to do a couple of emails now, but after that I might head to the office. So I'll actually take you and show you, because we got an office for Lowlight, our brand, and the reason we did it is because we didn't want to like outsource like shipping and packaging and all of that. We were very small. All of it is handled by us. And I really want to learn and experience what it's like to run a business, because I worked with a lot of startups before in branding and marketing. And through that, I got to learn a lot about how to manage certain aspects of a business. In this case, we built a website, we built everything. Nothing has been outsourced or nothing has been done by anyone outside of me and Marco, including the shipping and all of that. And it's been a huge like learning curve for us. It's helped that we both have very different skill sets that allows us to like focus on very different parts of the business. Yesterday we got our first Trustpilot review and it was a 5-star, and like I can't tell you what that feeling is. Yes, social media comments is so amazing. Like I read every single thing, even though I don't always find the time to respond to everything and DMs and stuff. But then running a business and getting good feedback from customers is just a whole other feeling, and I really enjoy it. I want to do things properly. I might make mistakes along the way, but I want to learn and I want to grow. And this is just a new area where I want to grow in. So I'll take you guys along and I'll show you what our office looks like and what I get up to. Right now Taro's sitting on my lap, so I'm stuck here for the next 20 minutes or so. Let me show you. I can't even move my hand because he's sleeping on it. So cute. He just burped. We're headed to the office. Marco got his car cleaned today, so I was really wanting to walk, but decided to join him on the car ride. So pretty. Green one, you like that?
The green apple?
I actually only like the reds and the greens. Sorry, reds and the orange.
I want to try red too. One of each.
Me and Taro are twinning. I like coming after hours because then I can grab as many sweets as I want. Do you like my commitment? I was wearing the speaker, the mic in the car. We left the blinds drawn. I guess it's good because right now it's quite bright. This is my desk. And that's Marco's. Thank you. And this is our little setup here. Taro has a bed. He never, oh, it was tight, so I took it off. He never likes to sit on his bed, so he just sits right here on this bench that has a blanket. Taro, can I put you down? There you go. That's his spot. He wants to stay right in between. What's the plan today?
Today we need to ship out that
One box. Okay.
and just some website optimizations.
Oh, and the bundle listings, right? Okay. I also need to add some branding to Trustpilot because I realized that I didn't set it up properly. That light thing behind me is
Flickering.
flickering.
This one?
Flickering, yeah. This one. That one.
Try to turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much better. This is one of the parcels that's going out today. This is something that comes with, we just add loads of freebies. Oh, I sealed it already. Comes with a thank you note, some coffee. This is like a phone grip that we design ourselves. Maybe I can show you some. I actually designed these for the pop-up last year, but they never arrived on time, and now I just add them to our orders. This is where we keep the stock. We're running pretty low on these sand cups. I think they're the most popular ones, and I think either people get like one of each color or these two are popular. Our collaboration with Ozone Coffee, low light. I really love the office because I feel like it doesn't really feel like an office. I think we did a good job at still making it feel really homey. And that's one of my favorite artworks that had no space in our home anymore, so it's here now. It's honestly so bright. We filmed some content at home before coming, and then I was like rotting on the sofa because I was so low energy, and I realized that I took a shower this morning, and I think when I shower in the morning and I wash my hair and everything, I get really sleepy. I usually do it like right before bed, but my hair was kind of greasy, and I think I just set myself up for failure because I could literally fall asleep right now. Also, it's hot in here. Should we turn on the AC? Okay. I think once the AC kicks in, I'll feel better. And then Marco's been swamped at work. You feeling better now? Is it just those two bits left that I need to pack?
Yeah, the unbranded short flap.
Yeah.
And then the branded short pour.
Where's the branded shop pour? It's not here.
Oh, what?
This one and
You just pick it up.
You already checked these, right?
Yeah, the one that I took off.
Yeah.
It's ready to go.
Cool. We just launched some new products. These iced with the branding. I love this one, the shot pourer. This has to be one of my favorite designs. And the tote. We actually made all of this by hand just before like the pop-up, and then now we're finally getting to like have them on the site. It feels unreal. That's so funny. Is it golden hour? You look golden. We just came in to do admin stuff today, but some orders came in and we ended up packaging them. Can I even see you? Were you in the frame? We ended up packaging some orders because they came in while we were here, which incredibly happy that that's the case. What happened? Come here. It's your golden hour doggo. Golden hour doggo.
We could pick up something from Errands.
Pasta.
Pasta or like a curry.
Mmm.
Rice.
Maybe Thai curry.
Because we don't have.
Oh, actually, I have the Thai curry mix. I could make that, but I don't like cooking. I don't think any of us want to cook right now.
The A4s and A3s.
Mm-hmm. I think A4 will fit into the box, right?
Yeah.
Will the A3s fit? Oh my god, that area is so messy. You look nice in this lighting though. They have our pasta. But
Could get 3.
Could get 3. Oh, what were you thinking? You were thinking about
Rice and curry. Like something.
what do they have? What's that?
Oh no, that has rice.
There's so much cookie dough flavored stuff. I can see some here. And also this. Taro is in Marks and Spencer looking for his next treat. You want chicken? Do you want chicken or mince? He's looking for his dad. Taro's having dinner.